I don't know how I feel about this lighting. I don't know how I feel about how I look right now. Okay, let's just get this video started. Hey guys. Hey. This feels so weird. Okay. Hi guys, it's Tori. If you are new here, welcome. My name's Tori. If you aren't new here, hi, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Today is kind of a crazy day for me, kind of a hard video to film. I have been documenting my jaw surgeries. I try to keep it to like a minimum amount of videos because I didn't want to overwhelm you guys. So my last one I filmed was, and it was pretty long ago, 6 months ago. I am now 9 months post-op. I will be 10 months post-op in February. I think it's like the second week of February. Here I am, no more braces. I hope there's nothing in my teeth. So that was my side profile. Today I am just gonna make an update about my experience thus far, answer some questions. I had a lot of you guys reach out to me recently about the surgery, so I'm gonna answer those questions and whatnot. I will insert a lot of pictures throughout the process, just kind of to the side throughout this whole video, whether I'm talking about that specific thing or not, because I think it might really help you guys. But for right now, I think this is gonna be the last one. So if you are interested on how I'm doing now, keep watching. If not, like this video, subscribe, and you can click the X. I don't care, just subscribe and like. It helps me a lot. So let's get into it. So for any new people or people who did not watch my jaw surgery videos, I will have the playlist linked down below. There was not one pre-op, I don't believe. So I'm kind of upset about that one, but I have filmed before with my old jaw. So I got double jaw surgery in April of 2019 on the 15th of April. So I'm almost to a year. I got my surgery done in Orlando, Florida, which I actually now live in Orlando, but I used to live about 2 hours from Orlando. So I got it done at a Central Florida Oral and Maculofacial surgery. They have a couple locations. I will link their website down below if you're interested and you're around the area. A real quick overview of the office and my experience with Central Florida, their practice. I got my surgery done by Michael Langdon. I said that in a lot of my previous videos. I was supposed to get it done by Frankie Gomez, but he, I guess, moved different locations or something in the middle of my process. I was in braces from October 21st of 2017 until January 9th of 2020. November, January, February, March. So it was 2 years and 3 months that I was in braces the second time. For those, many people are asking, do you need braces for the surgery? Yes, you do. I've never heard of a surgeon who does this surgery without braces because they use it to kind of pull your jaw back together at the end and to hold your jaw in place, and you have to have braces on after because you use the rubber bands to kind of do that last touch of bringing your jaw together. So pretty much I want to talk about too real quick for a little bit my gum situation. I know that I said how he eliminated a lot of gums, and once I got my braces off, you probably wouldn't see any. As I'm talking right now, you don't really see any gum. All I knew was gums before. When I smile now, that is like a full-on smile, but if you have me laughing and stuff, it does lift a little, but I kind of have to like lift it myself. Pretty much he did as much as he could. So on January 15th of 2020 was my last time seeing my surgeon. I was cleared as of that day. So I was cleared 9 months post-op. So I don't have to see him ever again, which I thought was crazy. I thought maybe I had to see him like a year post-op, 2 years post-op. No, 9 months, I'm cleared. I don't have to ever go back there unless I want to go say hi. When I saw him on January, I still did notice some popping in my jaw. My ears, sometimes I feel like I'm underwater, and sometimes my jaw will be in pain to where I have to like pop it. So that is something that was super concerning, but he said would go away. But also in my contract that I signed before surgery, there was a possibility of TMJ after, so that might be what it is, like the start of it. Other than that, that is pretty much all the like concerns and like jaw related problems I have. I know a lot of you guys messaged me asking me about my nose and all that situation. I wasn't expecting my nose to change that much. That wasn't a big concern of mine, as it seems like to be with a lot of you guys, which is great because I should have been more concerned. But my nose did change throughout surgery. Since they pushed the top jaw back, it kind of widened a little. I don't know if you can tell, but it kind of got a little like, it was really long and narrow, and now it's kind of like out more. So I'm not mad about that. Now I think it's fine. I know a lot of people get like a nose job after surgery. I don't feel the need. I don't think I ever will feel the need. I'm pretty happy with my results. So a lot of people do ask, is there another surgery after this one, or are you done? I am done. Okay, a lot of people also are asking about going under. I went under for 8 hours, so it was an 8-hour surgery. A lot of people are scared of it. I really didn't have too much of a fear of it until my sister, who is a nurse, kind of talked to me and was like, that is a really long time. Do you understand how long that is? But they monitored me the whole time. There was a person in the room, like a nurse, that was like their job was to monitor me like the whole time and make sure I was fine, I was still like functioning right. Something that's really big, which is kind of understandable, I am 9 months post-op, like I said, and it is hard for me to bite into a chocolate covered pretzel, chocolate covered strawberries, nuts, stuff like that. That's kind of on the more harder solid side. It is still so hard for me to bite into them. I was on a non-chewing liquid diet for 4 months, so it does make sense. My muscles were not really moving other than when I was talking for those 4 months, and I wasn't really even talking that much. So my muscles are still trying to grow back and strengthen back up, like in my mouth area. So over time, I know I'll be able to bite into that chocolate and bite into that kind of stuff. But right now it is still so hard. But I am able to bite into soft things. I bite into like tacos, wraps from Chick-fil-A, bananas, stuff like that, anything soft. And it feels so amazing because before the surgery, my teeth did not, like, they weren't able to bite down on the front. So I was never able to do that, and now I can. So it's amazing biting into foods now. As far as that though, I still do have, like, when I do bite down, my bottom jaw kind of like shakes. I am still completely numb all in this area and my bottom lip, and the left side of my tongue is still completely numb. It has been numb since surgery. My surgeon didn't say anything about that really. It's either it'll come back or it won't. It might be tomorrow that it comes back. It might be weeks. It might be months, years. It might never come back. So that is just kind of like a wait and see. It has been bothering me right down in here lately and right in this side of my lip, like my nerve. So I don't know if that's maybe my nerves reconstructing. But I'm only 9 months post-op, so I'm not too concerned about it. And I'm not too concerned about biting into the hard things because I'm still less than a year post-op. So it kind of makes sense why I can't do these kind of things. Somebody asked if I still had swelling. I do not. So I pretty much my swelling went completely down, I'd say 5 months. 5.5 months, it was completely gone. But I was swelled way longer than I thought. My bruising only lasts like 2 weeks. It didn't last that long at all. But I was really yellow all in my neck and like all around like the bottom, like this area where they broke it right here. I was never able to ice. He only had me ice it the first day, 20 on, 15 off, 20 on, 15 off. Somebody asked how long does it take to recover. I would say once, it depends. Obviously everyone is different. For me, I started to, like, it was like a flick of a switch for me. So I got the surgery done on a Monday. I came home on Wednesday. Wednesday, Thursday, I thought I was gonna die. I thought, this is it. I can't do this no more. Like, this is the worst thing I've ever gone through in my whole entire life. Why did I agree to this? I regret it so much. And then Friday, my cousin came over and stayed the night with me, and I told her I'm dead. Like, that's it. Like, I cannot do a damn thing. And then Saturday morning, I literally woke up. I felt so energized, which was weird because, like, I was drinking Ensures, but I really wasn't drinking them because I refused to. So I had, like, not much in my body. And I remember I got up on Saturday. I was walking around. Our house isn't that big, but we have a long hallway in the front of our house, and I could not walk that myself the first like 2 days that I was home, I could not even walk from the couch to the bathroom, and that was maybe like a 15-step walk. I could not even do that. But Saturday morning when I woke up, I got up, I went to the bathroom by myself, I walked all the way down to the other side of the house by myself, and I even took a shower by myself that day. And I know you guys are probably like, ew, what? I could not take a shower by myself. You can't, like, you're so restricted on how you move your neck because I got my bottom jaw done, so to move it anyway, it hurt. So Saturday it was like a flick of the switch, and then I remember some days I'd feel a little bit worse, and then some days I'd feel really good. I went out, like, I was a week and a half post-op. It was my sister's birthday, and we all went to dinner, which, last place I want to be, but I wanted to be there for my sister, so I couldn't eat, but I still sat there and hung out the whole time. I will say a big thing that I wasn't prepared for was how, I wouldn't say depressed, but how sad and upsetting you might feel after the surgery, because it's like everyone around you is eating, you can't eat. Everyone around you is feeling like their normal self, and you're like, why can't I just be like good again? You're just going to have a long recovery no matter what, and you're going to experience feelings that are like, oh, why can't I just do this? Why can't I bite into this? Why can't I eat this? And it's upsetting in the moment, but you look back and you're like, okay, that makes sense. It's kind of hard to explain. I feel like only if you go through it, you realize how upsetting and like sad it is to go through it. I also have to say identity crisis is a real thing, and it is so scary, and I've been still dealing with it to this day. I feel like it really hit me when I got my braces off. Some days I'll be like, I don't look any different. Like, what? Why did I go through that surgery? And then another day I'll wake up and I'll be like, I look like a totally different person. Like, who is she? So it's kind of like a flip-flop, kind of back and forth. Somebody asked if I had any tips. Just get through the first week. I promise. Like, after the first week, things start looking up. If you can get through that first week, promise you can get through anything. I always say, I made it through jaw surgery. I can do anything. Jaw surgery is not something to mess with. It's a huge thing that if you are getting it done, you have got it done, or you're even thinking about getting it done, you are a strong person, because it's scary. It's really scary. And like I said, I did my research for 5 years before I got it done. It's so hard, but it is worth it in the end, and you will get through it. If I can get, I'm the biggest baby, if I can get through it, I know you can too. So somebody asked if I regret it at all, and am I still adjusting to the changes? I do not regret it, but I will tell you there have been times that I'm like, did I really want to get this done? Was it really worth it? I feel like I still think that because I'm still in some prime recovery stages. I don't think I'm fully recovered yet. So I feel like once I'm fully recovered, I will be like, wow, this was awesome. This was worth it. My surgeon always asked me, like every time I seen him, would you do it again if you had to? I say no, kill me, please. And in surgery, just end it, because I can't go through that recovery again. I said if I could skip the first 2 weeks of recovery, I 100% would do it again. I said, because it was worth it. But recovery is just so brutal that I can't do those first 2 weeks ever again. I could never. Just know when you're in your first 2 weeks, it does get better. You will make it through. Everything will be okay. I won't forget on the 15th when I saw my surgeon, he pulled up my x-rays, my before and afters, and said, I don't really see a difference. And I'm like, wait, what? And he was like, I don't see a difference, Tori. And I'm like, are you serious right now? Like, you gotta be kidding me. And he showed me the x-rays, and just the x-rays look so different. Like, my jaw was no longer like this, it was like this, the top one, and my chin was like no longer like this, it was like that. Like, and just little crazy things that were like, oh my gosh. The post-op x-rays, you can see like all the metals and plates and wires and screws that I have all in my mouth to hold my jaw together. So that was really cool to see. So guys, honestly, all in all, at the end, I would 100% say this was worth it. I am very happy with the results. I think that I do look completely different, and there still are, like, it's still Tori, it's still me. Like, you go back and look at my videos before I had braces and it still kind of looks like me, but I think it really did do something. And I just want to thank my surgeon, Michael Langdon. He was amazing, and his assistant and all his nurses. They were so amazing throughout the process. The reception ladies were amazing too. And I would like to thank Dietrich and Hilliard orthodontists, because they were the, like, hands behind all of this. Like, yeah, my surgeon did the surgery, but the orthodontist made it possible to leading up to it and even after it, finishing the last minute touches. So thank you to everyone, and a big huge thank you to my mom and dad for supporting me through this giant, I don't even know, giant, as big as the world. Thank you to my sister. She is a nurse, so she was so caring, and she was there for me throughout the whole process, and she even spoon-fed me soup my, like, first week when I, like the broth from soup, and she forced me to eat, and she pushed me and forced me to recover, and I will forever be thankful for all the care and love and support that she gave me throughout the journey. And a big thank you to my friends and family, everyone who supported me, for the prayers and everything like that. It's crazy to sit here and say that I'm done with it, because I am. And when I walked out of the surgeon's office, I felt such a bittersweet moment, because it was like, you conquered that. Like, you did that and conquered it, and you're done. And it's like something that I can put behind me. I think that is pretty much it. Thank you guys for all your support and love too. I can't not thank you guys. You guys have been so awesome, and thank you for allowing me to share my journey with you guys. Like I said, so many of you guys have reached out to me, asking me questions, whether you're just curious about it, or you're thinking about it, or you're doing it, or you did it. I love to talk about it. I love to, you know your guys' opinion and stuff like that, and, help you guys with any way that I can. So thank you for reaching out to me, and thank you for supporting me and allowing me to share this journey with you guys. It has been an awesome outlet for me. 2020, here we are with a new jaw, new mouth. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would super duper appreciate it. And if you have not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And if you found me by searching jaw surgery or anything like that, comment down below. I would like to know where you came from. And if you're not following me on my social medias, make sure you do so. I have some old pictures on there and whatnot, so it's kind of cool for you guys to see that. But like I said throughout the video, I kind of tried to put pictures up here so you can see what I looked like or how the recovery was. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing and everything, and the support and love. And I will see you guys next time. Bye! That is so crazy, like, to sit here and think, like, I'm done. I am a badass woman because I conquered jaw surgery. Nothing else, got nothing on me. A broken heart? Don't know her. Broken jaw? Know her, went through her, saw her, conquered her.